Hello everyone, my name is Yongkang He. Today I'm very happy to give you a live demo to show you how to spin up a managed Kubernetes on Google Cloud GKE 1.29 in about 6 minutes using the automation. So as you can see, I love Google Cloud. I'm 6 times Google Cloud certified. I'm also love Kubernetes. I'm fully certified on Kubernetes. And I'm also one of the CNCF ambassadors. And plus, I'm also a Google Cloud champion innovators. Let's get started. So I want to give you a live demo, but before I go that, talking about the GKE automation, if you don't have a Google Cloud account, you can sign up a trial account, only take about 5 minutes. So I also have a YouTube video recorded previously. And once you've done that, you can just kick off one command to spin up a GKE 1.29. And once you've done all of the testing, remember to destroy the whole labs. Yeah, it's mainly for learning purposes. You don't want to Google keeps charging you. By the way, as you can see on the below of the screen, Google GKE is the first major cloud offering managed Kubernetes 1.29. Okay, let's get started. So I will log into the Google Cloud Web Console. So as you can see, I already logged into Google Cloud Web Console. So all I need to do is just go to the menu bar and select the Kubernetes engine. So I want to show you, first of all, how to create a Google GKE cluster from the web console. So the problem here is if I click create under the clusters, you don't have the option to choose where I can select the 1.29. So the reason is Google by default, they will use the autopilot. They will allow you to create an autopilot cluster. They do have a lot of the advantages like automatic node provisioning, auto scaling, auto maintenance, advanced networking, security, and plus the telemetry. It's mainly the logging and monitoring, etc. All of these are built in. It's so simple to spin up a GKE cluster, autopilot cluster. All you need is your cluster name, your region. That's it. But you don't have the option to choose which version you want to use. So you do have a lot of advantages. But if you want to control which version, it's not possible to use the autopilot cluster. Don't get me wrong, autopilot cluster does have a lot of advantages. A lot of customers love it. So, but I want to go the latest version or maybe a specific version. It's not possible from here. So we need to do is switch to standard cluster, confirm, and then from here, you do have a little bit more options. That's a traditional standard GKE cluster. So you need to provide a little bit more information, like cluster name, your zone, region, and plus, you got the option to choose which release channel. So for those of you who are not aware, the release channel is something pretty cool from Google Cloud. So from here, you do have 3 options. Typically, when the upstream Kubernetes release the new version, let's say I give you let's say when we released the Kubernetes 1.29. So 1.29 was released December 13th, and then Google actually already make it available. I think I'm pretty sure today is the 21st January. So it's within 5 weeks. Google already make it available from their rapid channel. So in a short, if you want to spin up a new 1.29 GKE cluster, you need to choose the rapid channel. Typically, after 2 to 3 months, it will make it available from a regular channel, which is default. And after 2 to 3 months again, it will be moved to the stable channel. So if I select the stable channel right now, default 1.27. But if you choose a rapid channel right now, default is 1.28. But if you click the field drop down menu here, you can select the 1.29. I'm not going to create the cluster from the UI. It sounds to me it's a little bit more, challenge. Not challenge. You got more steps, more clicks. Once you make all these selection, click. You can spin up create the GKE cluster 1.29 from the web console. So before I'm going to show you how to create it from a command line via the automation, you also have the option. If you don't know how to create the command, to write the command to create a GKE cluster, you just click command line. So you can copy the whole command, and then you can run from in Cloud Shell, or you can run from your terminal. Okay, that's what I want to cover first. From the UI, how to create a GKE 1.29 cluster. But I personally love to create from the uh, Cloud Shell or command line via the automation. How to do it? If you go to my GitHub repository, so the first one, GKE Casa. Yeah, by the way, I do have 300 plus followers. The first one is one of the popular one, GKE Casa. You can say one command in 6 minutes, you can build a ready to use GKE 1.29 cluster. And also I deployed a sample database for some other testing purposes. You might want to try how to enable 1 minute to enable container backups. You might want to say how to secure my containers. So let me click GKE Casa. And from here, you move down to the screen, you can see a little bit more information for today's topic. I'm not going to show you all of these details. I might just jump to the README section. So as I said earlier, if you don't know how to create a trial account, here's a video. And from here, you can open a Cloud Shell, and then you clone the repository. And if your GKE API wasn't enabled, run this command. So all of these, it's a one-time task. Once you've done all of these, all you need to do is, if you want to create a GKE 1.29 cluster, you just copy this command. If you want to destroy, once you've done your testing, just run the second command. So come back to the command line. So I paste the command here, press enter, and then typically in about 6 minutes, the GKE 1.29 cluster will be up running. Let's see. All right, looks like it's running perfectly. So we just need a few more seconds. Let me walk you through a little bit of the slides. So just a reminder, for the preparation tasks, you need to log into the Google Cloud Web Console, activate the Cloud Share first, and then clone the repository. You can optionally customize your cluster name, your machine type, region, and zone. And then you can run the magic command, gke-deploy.sh, to create a GKE 1.29 cluster, but also create a PostgreSQL sample database. Once you've done your testing, remember to destroy, to remove, to clean up the environment. Otherwise, Google will continuously to charge you. So just to include a few reference links, how to sign up a trial account, where is the automation code, and the official documentation page. And plus, if you really want to build a GKE cluster from a web console, I also have a YouTube video. Now, day one task, how to create a GKE cluster, how to spin up managed Kubernetes is so easy, only like a few minutes. But what about my day two challenges? So you need to think about how to back up your containers. There are a few tools. Google have its own. Google actually is the first cloud being able to introduce that cloud native Kubernetes backup. It's called backup for GKE. I have a video listed here. If you don't like or you prefer open source, so Valerie is the #1 Kubernetes backup tool. I also have a video to talk about how to use 1 minute to enable Valero backup for GKE. But Valero, it's very good, but it's command line driven. If you want to have a nice UI, CloudCasa can give you a better option. You don't have to change anything continuously to use Valero, but on top of that, you can have a nice UI. You can have a centralized monitoring reporting. You can easily to migrate from one cloud to the other cloud. What about my security? You might want to secure your containers. Previously, I recorded a video about how to secure containers via Falco. That's one of the popular container runtime security tool. And if you want to migrate containers to Google GKE or maybe from other cloud, from on-premises, here is a link to show you how to migrate containers. So bottom of the screen, the whole complete Google Cloud GKE playlist. Yeah, let me come back to the console. Yes, this time, as you can see, it take almost 7 minutes to spin up a GKE cluster 1.29. Let's check what's the version. So if I run get the nodes, you can see I'm running 1.29. That's the latest managed Kubernetes from Google Cloud. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to cover for today. Let me show you. If you want to verify from the web console, you just go back here. And on the clusters, you should be able to see the new cluster. Yeah, that's the new cluster I just created. I'm a Kubernetes guy, so that's my GKE cluster name. So yeah, that's all I want to cover for today. Yeah, as I said, remember, once you've done your testing, once you confirm that everything is good, remember to destroy. That's another command I don't want to type. I just copy this command and then destroy. Yeah, typically just about 3 minutes, we can clean up the whole environment. With that, yeah, thank you very much. I hope it is useful to you. If you do find it's useful, yeah, please like and share with your friends. Thank you so much. Have a good day.